Years had passed since Joseph entered the household of the Aziz of Egypt. Under God's guidance, he had grown into a man of wisdom, dignity, and integrity. Joseph had earned the trust and respect of everyone around him. His honesty, humility, and wisdom made him stand apart.
Let us complete today's work. Plan today's work with care and fairness.
But someone watched him with growing admiration. Day after day, her admiration deepened.
Joseph, your honesty brings peace to this household.
I am grateful for your trust, my lord.
The Aziz himself trusted Joseph completely. Yet, a great test was drawing near. A test that would reveal the strength of his character. And then, one quiet day, the palace became strangely empty. The moment had arrived. When no one else remained, Zulaykha made her decision. One by one, she closed the doors. Then another and another, until no one could enter.
Joseph, come closer.
Joseph immediately understood what was happening.
I seek refuge in God. Your husband has treated me with kindness. I cannot betray that trust.
But Zulaykha refused to let him leave.
Joseph.
I will not stay in a place of sin!
In a moment
Yusuf,
of
wait,
danger,
don't leave me!
Joseph turned away
You can't escape!
and chose to flee from temptation.
Joseph!
But
Stop!
Zulaykha ran after him, unwilling to lose him. The door of truth and consequence was just ahead. At the final moment, she reached him, and his shirt tore from behind. Silence fell for a split second, and then the door opened. Truth and accusation stood face to face.
What is happening here?
In fear, Zulaykha spoke first.
He tried to harm me.
But Joseph spoke calmly and truthfully.
She is the one who invited me.
A heavy silence filled the room.
Let truth be revealed.
Then, a wise observer stepped forward. He examined the torn garment carefully.
If it is torn from the front, she is truthful. If from behind, he is innocent.
And the truth began to emerge.
The truth is clear.
The Aziz understood the truth. Zulaykha lowered her gaze. But Joseph remained calm and untouched by injustice. The truth had been revealed.
Joseph is innocent.
But the story was far from over. Although the truth had been revealed inside the palace, the story did not remain there. Rumors began to spread throughout the city.
Have you heard? They say Zulaykha is in love with Joseph. The wife of the Aziz has lost her heart to a young servant. Kurtu bound as there. How could such a thing happen? Surely she has lost her judgment.
Their words eventually reached Zulaykha, but instead of answering with words, she prepared a demonstration.
They will understand. They will understand when walked in soon enough.
Invitations were sent across the city. The noblewomen eagerly accepted. A magnificent banquet hall was prepared.
Everything is ready, my lady.
One by one, the guests arrived. They had come expecting answers. Each woman was given a knife and fruit.
What exactly does she intend to show us?
Zulaykha waited until every eye was focused.
Now you shall see.
And then Joseph entered. The room fell silent. The women could not take their eyes off him. They forgot what they were doing. And without realizing it, they cut their own hands.
This cannot be an ordinary man.
This is no ordinary human beauty.
In that moment, they finally understood why Zulaykha had been captivated. For a moment, no one spoke. The women sat in stunned silence. Then, Zulaykha finally spoke.
This is the man for whom you blamed me. Now we understand.
We judge too quickly.
But what impressed them most was not his appearance. It was his character.
My Lord knows the truth.
He had every opportunity to surrender to temptation. Yet he chose what was right.
He spoke the truth.
And even Zulaykha could no longer deny the truth. The room witnessed honesty and humility. The gossip that once spread through the city began to lose its power. The truth had become impossible to ignore. The torn shirt, the closed doors, the accusations, the truth. Joseph walked forward with honor intact. His beauty amazed people, but it was his integrity, self-control, and devotion to what was right that made his story endure through generations. The story of Joseph remains a timeless example of integrity, patience, and resistance against temptation.